Okay, welcome to more Mario Maker. Okay, today we're going to the multi-way castle, multiple paths. See what one has the best time. Okay, hopefully it's the first one I go to. Before I recorded during my pre-recording procrastinating, which is before every video pretty much. I was just scrolling through Facebook, which is more of a trash fire than normal. But the point, what I was getting at, is that I'm part of this. Man, I don't know. I really should quit some of these groups that I'm in. But I'm in this Facebook group for. Oh god dang it! It's for Mario Maker 1 and 2 like user-generated levels. It's for people to like suggest their levels, and then I guess people can play them if they want. But I just noticed that. Wait, how come that happened? That wasn't supposed to happen. I thought you could boop them on the lips and they would die. Yeah. Wait, is there something behind him? Is there something like stacked? Are there like two things stacked on the same tile or something? Huh. I don't know. He's dead now. But basically, it's people. They'll like post. They'll type like a paragraph about their level, and then they'll take a picture of the level code on the screen. They'll take a picture of their TV screen. And it's like, well, it's one of those things where it's like, are the people, like, I don't exactly know how to say it, but like, everybody's posting their levels, but people that are looking for levels aren't going there to play the levels, you know? So what's really, like, the point? Like, there's tools in the game to help you find levels. So I'm not. So it's kind of. I mean, it's one of those things where like it's a good idea in theory, but like people aren't going there to find levels to play. You know, everyone's going there to post their own levels. But the problem is that when everybody's doing that, then none of the levels actually end up getting played. It's the same thing. That's why sub for sub. Oh god dang it! That's why sub for sub is a bad idea. Yeah, in case you don't know, that's it's where you sub to someone's YouTube channel, and then they're like, "Well, if you sub to me, I'll sub to you." It's like, well, that's kind of pointless because the people that do that aren't really interested in watching the other person's content necessarily. So what's the point of subbing then? You know? Oh god dang it! That's why whenever somebody. That's why whenever somebody is like, every now and then, like, I guess I've seen it happen to other YouTube channels where I've seen people complain about it happening to their channels where they're like, oh god dang, boy, I am sucking Major Wang. But basically their sub count will go down by a lot because like YouTube went and just got rid of the people that it didn't think were. I forget exactly how it goes. Like it's never happened to me, so I never had to worry about it. So I don't listen super carefully when they're talking about it. But they'll say that it unsubscribes people, and then YouTube's response to that is they go, "Well, we unsubscribed people that we didn't think wanted to be subscribed or whatever." It's like, well, if they have some formula where it's like, well, if you haven't watched a video by somebody in the last 6 months, then if you know. Then I guess, I mean, honestly, they shouldn't. But I don't think it's really necessarily harmful to the creator. I mean, if you have a YouTube channel and you lose 10% of your subs, but then your views stay the same, it's like, well, it just unsubbed people that weren't watching your stuff anyway, so why does it matter, you know? Oops. It actually makes it, there's actually, what's her name? There's this lady named Granny Skyrim. She role plays Skyrim games, and she's like in her 80s, I think. And there's a thing like she popped up in the news about how she was. I don't know. It's a long story, but basically what she had mentioned in her video. Wait, I guess you can't take him out with the box. I threw the box at him. I guess it bounced off or something. But she had mentioned it. She was like, I have 840,000 subscribers, but each video gets like less than 5,000. So she's like, why are all those other people subscribed in the first place if they're not watching? And I'm like, yeah, I kind of agree actually, you know. I don't know. I have had plenty of people where I'll subscribe and then after a while I get so many videos like in my backlog like piled up. Or I'll just be watching like so much of their stuff. I don't know. I don't want to say I like obsessively watch them, but it's kind of there have been people that I'll make sure to watch every video, even if they make like 6 videos a day. If I see it, I just feel like I have to watch it, you know? Which I guess is good for them that they're getting all my view time or whatever. But at the same time, I'm just like, okay, I don't really need to watch this. Like, even if it's something I'm not particularly like interested in, I just watch it because it's like, well, I don't know. It's weird. Like, you're just like, well, I've watched everything else that they've made, so yeah, I guess it's not a good reason. I don't know. Maybe there is some kind of behavioral something or other going on. Because you can always tell, because if you describe a behavior and it sounds goofy when you say it out loud, that's when it like brings attention to maybe it's not normal, you know. Okay, so let's try the bottom path. Jeepers. I don't know what could this possibly do other than immediately kill me. That piranha plant was very excited to see me. What the heck did that do? I don't know. Okay, so let's just go through here and be careful. This at least seems doable, this bottom path. Man. Oh, come on. I was trying to watch out for that hammer of the dude above me, but then the other dude above me got me. Oh, this lets you go over, so you don't have to wait. Okay, fair enough. But yeah, going back to what I was saying a minute ago, there have been people where I just have to unsubscribe just because this is just taking up, like, watching all these videos. It's just taking up all my time, man. Oh, is that mushroom moving left to right, by the way? Can you make the mushroom platforms do that? Oh, it is. I didn't know that you could make them go side to side. Boy, that part's hard. Having the bouncies with the fireballs. And then plus the piranha plants are on the ceiling, so I can't even take them out. Oh, man. Oh, come on. God dang it. Okay, let's be careful of the hammers. Oh, wait. You don't have to... I didn't know that you could walk through the mushroom platform. Can you just walk through it? It looked like I just walked through it. If I could avoid the bounciness, that'll make it a lot easier to dodge the fireballs. Now, I wonder if there's a hidden mushroom somewhere. Okay, this is Progress City. Okay, okay. Let's be very careful. Getting crushed by one of these slow-moving blocks would break my heart so much, especially after all we've been through to get this far. Okay, let's just go in here. Jeez. Alright, sweet. We done. We in there. We didn't get the top of the flagpole, but that's fine. Alright. Yeah, power up would have been nice, but yeah, I had a checkpoint, and yeah, overall, pretty fun level. Okay, next up, okay, this is multiplayer versus, so we'll pass on that one. The Deadly Jungle Temple. You get to explore a jungle temple. Can you get the big golden 50 coin? Honestly, if it's not required, I'm not going to go too far out of my way for it. I'm not going to risk my life and risk having to replay stuff over and over again for it. But it is nice that it's optional. Okay, you know what? I got scared. I thought I'd be able to pull it back in time and get a bigger jump. Okay, actually, pretty sure you can't. Yeah, I think that's too far. By the time you get far enough to the right, you're also too far low, or you're too far down or whatever, to make that jump. Did I let go of the? I might have let go of the down button. I might have let go of the jump button. Boy, For a second, in my brain, I had one of those moments. I was like, is the past tense of go gone? But you wouldn't say gone in that context or whatever. Okay, up or down? Let's go up. Sure, why not? Am I gonna need this guy? Or something? Also gotta remember to kick them. I think didn't they make it where they come out of their shells? They come back to life or whatever, like, sooner? Didn't they change that in Mario Maker 2? The timer isn't as long? Oh, wait, they made it so if you put them down, and you can't put them down and pick them up and reset the timer. I think that's what it was. Oh, man. Did you see me almost get hit by that? Well, hopefully I didn't need them. Can I go in the pipe? Oh, okay. I thought something was gonna come out. I thought that we were gonna need to do something else in that room. But yeah, I mean, that Granny Skyrim lady, oh, god dang it. She made a pretty good point. She's just like, you know, she's just saying, like, why are all these people subscribed if they're not interested in watching, you know? In all fairness, though, I do think that Let's Playing is different from a lot of other categories, because with Let's Plays, you know, I've been on both sides of it. I've watched a lot of Let's Plays and also done a lot of them. It seems to be that when people subscribe, they're basically just waiting for you to play something that they want to watch. And if there's nothing that, if you're not currently playing something they want to watch, if, you know, a lot of times they won't unsub, they're just, like, keeping you, like, on the back burner and waiting for you to play something they want, you know? So I think that's why, except I think that, if your name is Granny Skyrim and you're only playing Skyrim, then that's, like, a little bit different, because everyone knows what you're going to be playing all the time, you know? So I think that case is different, but I think that holding yourself to the same standard of how many views you get versus how many subs you have, I think it's a little bit different with Let's Plays. I mean, there have been people that I've subbed to where, you know, they'll finish, you know, like, they'll play, like, Phoenix Wright, which will take, like, 60 episodes, and I'm like, okay, well, I don't want to watch this, so let's just, you know, I'll come back in 3 months and see what they're up to. And then they'll finish that, and then they'll start Dragon, or what's it called, Danganronpa or whatever. And I'm like, god damn it, well, that's gonna be another 200 episodes or whatever. So there have been plenty of people that I stayed sub to that I just didn't watch any of their stuff for, like, a long time, so that is normal, so I don't think that holding yourself to the same standard is really fair. You know, there's people where they're like, oh, if you're not getting 10% of the views, like, if you're view to sub ratio, if you have, like, 200 subs, then you would aim to get, like, 20 views per video or something like that. And then if not, then they're like, oh, well, I need to fix something. I need to do better. Which I guess, I don't know. I think it's the same kind of thing with Let's Playing is, like, it's different because, like, how do you just do better? Like, how do you just make better content? They're like, oh, just make better content. Oh, just be funnier on cue or whatever. It's like, well, I guess some people are like that, but I don't consider myself, like, a haha funny kind of, like, I don't try to make a joke, like, every 30 seconds. Okay, am I soft locked? What am I supposed to do? Am I stuck? What did I do wrong? I can't get back up. Yeah, I think I gotta take a spiny thorn or whatever to the face. Okay, I went up and to the right from that one area through the pipe or whatever. So is only one of the paths the correct way to go? Usually when there's multiple directions, that means that you have to go in each direction to gain a key coin. Oh my gosh, now where are we going? Oh man. Bullet launcher throwing Hammer Bros. Not a... Oh, come on, no! It didn't occur to me that they could shoot in both directions. I don't know why. But yeah, like I said, I mean, I've been on... Oh man, oh thank God. I've been on the other end of it too. Where it's like I'll watch like, I won't watch something for, like, months and months just because I'm waiting for them to play something I want, you know? But at the same time, it's like, well, once they, you know, I am going to want to watch something that they upload at some point in the future, so I'm not going to unsub, but I would certainly fall into that category of, like, going months and months without watching somebody, so I'm glad YouTube doesn't unsub me in those situations, you know? Oh man, where the heck am I supposed to go? It is nice to have this, though. Oh, now that I'm big, I can spin jump through the yellow bricks or whatever. Did I go down and left? I think I did. Oh yeah, I did. How do I hit that block on the right? That's like on the ground. I need like a shell or something. I could maybe go back and grab a Buzzy Beetle shell from the other room or whatever. Let me just take this guy out in case he has a key. I don't think he does, but you never know. He does. Oh, look at that. I feel SMRT. Okay. So were you supposed to be able to get back up on the icicles? I feel like maybe that was a little bit too hard to do. I mean, maybe it was possible, but all right. Oh, come on. Oh, geez, this is gonna take forever. Is there... It's the same thing on both sides. All right. All right, we gotta wait. Kind of wish that it would just bust through all of them at once. Okay, I thought that if I stood all the way over here, it wouldn't reach me. I wasn't sure how deep the thing was. Okay, at least I can grab Homeboy again. Why is it that when Yoshi gets squished by a thwomp, he all the way dies, but you can get hit by like that massive, powerful skewer and live? I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, I guess speaking of Let's Plays, yeah, I'm almost done watching another blind Let's Play of Earthbound. Yeah, I don't know. It did, like, I do, wait, fire doesn't hurt these guys? I guess your fireballs, like, bounce off them, but you would think that the fireballs would, like, get, like, stopped or whatever, instead of just passing through. But, yeah, blind Let's Play, or blind Earthbound Let's Plays are one of my favorite to watch. But, yeah, I don't know. I do, like, I don't know, Earthbound is one of my favorite games, so I do take a little bit more, I don't know what the word is, but when somebody, like, oh, god dang. I don't know, you know, sometimes it's easier to just, like, give an example. I guess an example, what happened a couple of times is that, like, he would, like, misinterpret or misunderstand something, and then he would think that it was, like, bad game design. Oh my gosh. Is this not going down? Okay, I guess we'll sacrifice Homeboy. Has this always been going... Did it start, like, really far down? And it just took this long to get here? Because I'm pretty sure once you enter the area, any lava or whatever that rises starts rising, even if it's not on screen. Oh my gosh, really? Is it not going to go back down? So this whole area was... Okay, shoot, I was about to say, this whole area was on a timer and I didn't even know it. But it does go down eventually, alright. I did still have to give up Yoshi just so I can make the jump back over here, though. But, yeah, there was a couple of times where he was saying that, like, something was bad game design, but it's like, well, he just misinterpreted, like, he would misinterpret something that, like, the Hitman would say, and then he would think that, like, the game misled him or something. I'm like, no, the game told you exactly, like, the hint guy told you exactly what to do. So if, you know, So, I don't know. I just take it a little bit more personal than normal, is I guess what I'm getting at. But I'm sitting here going, like, if you're going to criticize the game, make sure that it's actually the game and not you first, you know, before you do that. Well, I thought the thwomp was going to go down, yo. Oh, lame. Alright, whatever. We done. Okay, luckily it gave you a feather, just so you could tank some hits to get through that last section. Unfortunately, I did not find the 50 coin jam. Hey, world record. Suck it, rest of the world. Boy, I felt like that took me forever, so how long did everyone else? Must have taken even longer. Boy, that's nuts. Sing test. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, next up is the sandcastle. I can't go treasure hunting till I find my key. I think the seagull took him. Alright, 9%. Alright, sweet. Oh, there's no seagulls in this level, though. But there are seagulls in Super Mario World 2, Yoshi's Island. They should add that as a playstyle, even though they're not going to. I think what they're doing is that they're teasing the Mario 2 mushroom to get us ready for Mario 2 being like a real theme in Mario Maker 3. I don't know, you know, I obviously don't know 100% no, but that wouldn't surprise me. Okay, door. But, yeah, I guess everyone has, like, their different, like, playstyles, I guess. But, like, every time he got stuck, instead of going to, like, the hint guy, he did go to the hint guy a couple of times, but he would, like, misinterpret what the hint guy said. And then there was one time where he thought the hint guy was, like, glitched or something, because it gave him, like, a bad... I'm like, no, that... I was like, no, no, you just didn't understand what he said. It doesn't mean that the hint guy is broken, you know? I don't know. I guess with blind Let's Plays, you can't really expect too much from the player. But, I guess, like, every time he got, like, the slightest bit stuck, he would, like, look up what to do. Like, almost immediately. And then there was a couple of times where he got stuck, where he really shouldn't have been stuck. Like, he really shouldn't have been stuck. But then he would be like, oh, I have to look it up. I have no choice. He would say it over and over again. He's like, oh, I had to look it up. I had no choice. And then in the next video, he was recapping what he did last time. He's like, well, I had no choice, so I had to look up what to do. I'm like, dude, like, you were super not, like, if you would have just, like, looked around, like, a little bit. Okay, I guess spoilers for Earthbound. I guess I gotta give an example. When you go out of the, pyramid, you run into the dude that takes Pooh away to learn Starstorm, and then there's like a tribal looking dude or whatever that you gotta talk to that gives you the key to Dungeon Man, and he was on screen. That character was on screen while dude's talking about how Pooh's gonna have to leave the party to learn the Starstorm, and he'll return at some point or whatever. And then dude walked around. He walked around the desert, found Dungeon Man, and then hit check on him. And it's like, it looks like you could go inside if only you had a key. And he's like, I don't have a key. I don't have a key. I gotta look up what to do. I'm like, dude, you didn't even look around, dude. Like, you didn't even, like, explore at all. And then, plus the dude was right there. The dude was on screen. So, just, like, I'm not saying, like, spend 20 minutes stuck on something. But, like, at least do a once-over before you just go right to the walkthrough, like, right away. I think part of it is just because of how old I am. You know, I'm like, back in my day, if you got stuck, you were just stuck. There was no game facts back in my day, you know. I don't know. I guess the younger generation is just so spoiled on, like, being able to, like, look up anything. I mean, looking up stuff does have its place, especially with Let's Plays where you don't want to be stuck for too long. Oh, god dang. I didn't think he was gonna go down. I thought I could go in between. But there's that little part of me that's like, come on, man, like, toughen up, like, a little bit. Like, at least try, man. Like, at least try, man. Like, gee, I don't know. I got my gripes, but I've been on the opposite end of it. Like, every blind Let's Player misses dumb, obvious stuff the first time. But I at least, like, make an effort before I look stuff up, you know? And I always try to keep an open mind that, you know, you gotta figure, if you're a blind Let's Player and you can't figure something out, you have to always accept the possibility that you might have misread something. Because that happens, like, all the time. Like, you were probably talking while the person was telling you what to do, and then you missed it or whatever because you were talking about something else, or you were just... A lot of times what happens is that you go... When you're, like, reading the text, you're just reading it, but you're not actually paying attention to what's being said. You're just reading it. So then there'd be times where you read what to do, but then you don't actually... It doesn't, like, register in your brain to do it. Okay, anyway. Oh, man, 26. Everyone does boss fights that go up. This one goes down. Find the best spot. Climb the down tower. Wait, wasn't there one that had, like, a similar name? And I thought the name was funky? But then I started the level, and then I was like, oh, okay, now that makes sense. I think that was several episodes ago. I don't fully remember. But, every issue that he had with the game, he would, like, blame it on the game in some way. I'm like, dude, you know... Like, when something like that happens to me, I'm more than willing to be like, well, I must have done something dumb. I must have been a dum-dum or something. Because that's what ends up being the problem, like, most of the time, you know? Oh. Yeah, and I guess... And like, dude would also get, like... He would also get, like, kind of, like, obsessed with whatever the problem was. And he would just, like, keep bringing it up over and over again. Okay, so far so good. Oh my gosh. Let's get out of here. So, I don't know. It's weird when you're watching a game and somebody's getting something is wrong about something, and then they just keep ragging on the game over and over again when it's not even the game's fault. It's one thing to just, like, mention it, but then, like, dude kept bringing it up over and over again. Like, your entire premise is wrong. And you gotta keep in mind that, like, a lot of people like this game, so try to not, like, bash the game as, like, your first thing to say about it or whatever whenever something goes wrong, you know. I don't know, it's just me. I don't know. I mean, overall, it was a good Let's Play. I mean, I did watch... Actually, I'm on the final episode. He did the thing where, a lot of times... Well, I won't say exactly what happens, but a lot of times, the finale episode will be, like, longer. And Earthbound is one of those games where the finale episode is oftentimes, like, way significantly longer. Because the final boss ends up taking, like, a super long time, and then the part at the end of the game also takes, like, a super long time. Am I supposed to take out Cat Bowser or whatever? I'm trying to figure out, like, where to go. The only place that I can actually go, now that I checked around, is through the key door. So I guess it means, like, killing dude is probably mandatory. Oh, come on. You know, do cat swipes do the same damage as a fireball, I wonder? It wouldn't surprise me if the cat swipes do a little bit more. Because when you get up close to them, you can only have 2 fireballs on screen at once. But if you get up close, you can just rapid fire. You can just pump fireballs into them. But with the cat suit, you can only... You can still only swipe at a certain speed. Boy, there's a lot of places he can go where I can't hit him. And then on the donut blocks, like, it keeps you from standing in one place and just pew-pewing him. I guess I could jump in place. But yeah, I don't know. Like I said, like, I'm not trying to, like, dog the guy or anything. But I don't know. I think he might have had, like, some kind of, like, mental condition or something that made him, like, obsess over certain aspects of the game. I'm not, like, maybe he had some kind of issue where he just had a hard time letting it go, you know? Because you like, it's important as a Let's Player to just like, when something like that happens, to just like move on, you know? Get on to the next thing. I know it's kind of ironic that I'm saying it as I've been talking about the same thing for the past like 10 minutes, but you know what I mean? Like right, if you have like a gripe about the game, like you don't want to be like a negative Nancy for too long, you know? Like getting salty is one thing, but when you're just like griping about the game, especially if it's like a crap game that like everybody knows is terrible, that's like one thing. But when it's like a beloved game, then just like blaming the game instead of figuring that maybe it's you, you know. I don't exactly know how to word it, but you know what I'm saying, right? Where you just assume it's the game instead of assuming that maybe you misread something or misunderstood something, or didn't read the help description or whatever. Like there's a you can hit help on any item and it'll tell you what it does. Boy, why is this taking so long, dude? Having a Meowser sucks. For this battle arena or whatever, this room, whatever you want to call it. Here, this is a nice platform to stand on. I can throw you one stupid fireball, hit me, and then leave. Dude, I'm gonna like freaking run out of time. He's only vulnerable for such like a small percentage of the time. Like what the hell was that? I even threw fireballs, not like none of them hit him. Again, you did the same thing. How the hell are you supposed to hit him? Oh, you know what? I think there's not enough room in the ceiling. I think he needs the ceiling to be higher. Of course, now when I don't have the fireball, now he stands there for like 5 seconds. Are you freaking kidding me? I think that he's programmed to like if he goes on a ledge that he can't stand on. Oh, there we go. Oh man, I got 2 fireballs on him. Maybe he's programmed to leave the platform or whatever. My gosh. He's probably only like half dead. This is like ridiculous. Dude, come down here, you... Are you kidding me? Yeah, what a chicken, man. He's like, oh, I'll stand here, but as soon as you start throwing fireballs, I'm out of here. Yeah, shut up. I think this is the first Meowser fight that I've ever done that was, like, actually, like, super, like, tricky and annoying. It's just, it's annoying that, like, he's in, like, the foreground or whatever, like, 80% of the time. Oh my gosh, some hits. And even when it looks like he should be on the same level where I can hit him, or same plane or whatever, turns out that he's often not. Die, dude! Yeah, I don't know. I kind of feel bad. Like, I'm not, like, trying to rag on the guy. I'm just saying that, like, I guess everyone does it differently, you know? And everybody processes the information differently. But, like, checking things and remembering to use the hint guy and reading the hints carefully should be, you know, especially if you're stuck and then there's a guy telling you what to do. That's the one paragraph of text to actually read carefully, you know. Dude, what a dick, dude. It's like one of those, like, Magic the Gathering decks where you don't do any damage, you just make your opponent, like, run out of cards. Alright, next. Okay, well, 25% of people were able to do it, and apparently I'm just stupid. There's probably, it's probably like super ironic that that I was talking about that this whole time, and there was probably some simple thing that I was supposed to do that I didn't realize. I was just trying to, I just wanted to kill the Meowser, man. I just wanted to hit him with my fireballs. It kept not working for like 10 freaking minutes. How was it possible to not be able to get enough fireballs pumped into him before the freaking timer runs out? Jeez. Okay, oh man. So nice to have a big, wide open area with no Meowser and no donut blocks. Oh man, it's like a super chill level. Have I never listened to the Mario 3D World music? Or did they add this rendition of it? This sounds like an extra chill rendition of the music. I don't know. It's probably that I'm not listening to that I haven't been listening to the music. That is something I noticed. Is that when I do Let's Plays, I often don't listen to the music. Oh, then it sucks because then if someone makes a comment about how good the music is, and they're like trying to get me to talk about it, you know, they're trying, you know, they'll leave a comment saying how good the music is in such and such level or whatever, and then I'll go back and I'll listen to it. I'm like, you know what, it is really good. It is really good. And then next time I record, I'll still forget to mention it. Hopefully I don't die as soon as I come out of the pipe. How come the lava wouldn't fill up the pipe, by the way? I'm pretty sure you can't have the... Yeah, you can't have the exit be under the lava where you just die, right? Or can you? I'm pretty sure I've seen troll levels where they do that, actually. Boy, this is kind of weird. Oh. But I mean, like, when the lava goes, like, up and down or whatever, if the pipe is on, like, a side... If it's, like, a sideways entry or whatever... No! 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 Okay, I guess the good news is that he doesn't have lots of places to, like, hide and whatnot. Like, look, what a dick. You can only hit him, like, with 3 fireballs, and then he bails. The good news is that we have, like a wide horizontal area to hit him or whatever. There we go. Of course, I could have gotten 50 more fireballs in him, but when I ran right into him. Something about the layout of that other level must have been making him, like, jump more often or something. I don't know. Like, there were so many times where he would just, like, where he was, like, not vulnerable at all. Dude, that's still, like, way more like, I never got more than a couple fireballs on him at once in the other level. But here, I was able to pump fireballs into him twice already. Oh, I thought he was dead. Oh, wait. Is he dead? I saw, like, oh. I saw, like, a star explosion or something on the bottom of the screen. Thought he was dead. But I was about to say, I thought he jumped up in the air when he died. Okay. Rawr. Okay, he's actually dead. Alright, cool. But, yeah, I guess commenting on the music is just something that, like, I never think to do. I hope this is safe. Okay, shoot. I was about to say, I really hope I don't just land in the lava. Yeah, shut up. I feel like this is an excessive number of fire flowers, unless there's some reason for them to all exist. Wait, there's more here, too. Okay. You know, I think the lava was just started at the top. It was just descending the whole time. Oh, look at that. True ending. Didn't get it. I wonder how you would have gotten to that. Okay, one more. Groundhogs Day. Time loop. Repeat this level over and over until something is different. All right. Yeah, sometimes my job feels like Groundhog's Day. I work in a factory. I build motors. You just build a motor, and then you send it away, and then, like, an identical motor comes up, and I build it the same way. Wait, what did that comment say? Break blocks to spawn boom boom that has key, or just skip this bad level. Break blocks to spawn? I'm not entirely... Oh, so the boom boom is like inside a block, and you have to destroy it to make them spawn, I guess. Well, we'll play it the intended way, unless things get too out of control and I have to cheese it. Oh, come on, dang it. Hopefully cheesing won't be necessary. What was the clear rate on this? I actually didn't look. But, yeah, I guess... Yeah, but my point was that I just, like, I don't know. I do kind of feel, like, kind of bad that I often forget to comment on the music. Especially when people leave comments and it sort of seems like they want me to, like, comment on it. Because the thing is that, like, when people watch Let's Plays, they want to, like, find out they want to, like, see the person's, like, reactions to everything in the game, including the music. And I just often neglect it out of just forgetting, you know? Well, part of it is that it's harder to listen to the music when you're actually talking the whole time. Oh my gosh, I feel like it's maybe better to just run through this area as fast as possible, because if you stick around, you're gonna get like smushed. Is there really nothing in any of these blocks? Maybe these are the blocks that it means that it wants you to destroy. Be nice if there was like a cape or something that would let me take another hit. Or a Yoshi that would let me eat the Monty moles. That way I don't have to worry about getting squished by the bullet launchers. Wow, I feel like, see, like big empty spaces like this makes me wonder if could be a hidden something. Man, a note block. I don't think I can bounce high enough to reach it. Oh, dang it. Alright, whatever, let's just go. So I wonder if taking your time actually does make it easier. How about just never go down into those pits down there? Boy, I almost jumped. Like my finger was like on the button, but I didn't press it. Boy, speaking of buttons that I don't press, there's 2 buttons on the back of this controller, and I have no idea what they do. It says... Oh, geez, what does it say? It says... One of them says AGL, and one says AGR. I don't know what AG stands for. But they're where your middle finger would be. And every now and then I accidentally click them, and I'm always like, oh, shit. But then I'm like, oh, wait, it does nothing. I forgot. Oh, man. What are you supposed to do? What was the clear rate of this level? Probably not very high. How the hell was that other level 25%? It was higher than 25%, and then I lowered it to 25%. Apparently, lots of other people were probably able to kill Meowser with no problems whatsoever. Like, what the heck did they do different, I wonder? Okay, so let's try, like, running through seems to be not very doable. Right there. I feel like if I would have ran, I would have made it. Oh, lame. Come on. Oh, geez. How am I going to do this over and over again? If it requires you to go through it multiple times. Wow, that's lame. Oh man, this is hard. Like, this combination of enemies with, like, not a lot of empty space. I feel like if the ceiling was, like, a tile or 2 higher, it would be, like, way more doable. But having the ceiling right there, and then also having it where you can get squished up into the ceiling if the dude pops out like that right there. Like, what are you supposed to do? Man, yeah, I don't know. But, yeah, I mean, it does, like, my job does, like, it's one of those jobs where it's like, you walk in, you're like, oh, man, I wonder what I'm gonna do today. Oh, wait, the same thing I do every day, Pinky. Like, oh, let me guess, I'm gonna go in, and I'm gonna build a motor, and then 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 I'm gonna build a motor, then I'm gonna build another motor. And then after that, I'm gonna build a motor, you know. I don't know. I do kind of keep myself in check from time to time. As dreary as that sounds, there have been times where, like, I'll go to the store and I'll see some poor customer service person, you know, that has that kill me look in their eyes, you know? And I'm like, yeah, my job is very repetitive and whatnot, but you know what? I don't have to deal with any customers, like, ever. And, like, and that's... Anyone who's dealt with customers, every job you work after that, you will be glad that you don't have to deal with customers. Even the ones that, like, aren't... I don't know. Even if you don't have, like, customers that are, like, problematic, it's still just annoying to, like, have to put on, like, a happy face and, like, pretend. God damn it! That was actually a good attempt. Did I make it all the way? Did I die big? I think I died big that time. But I just get so sick of, like, hi, how are you? Okay, here you go. We'll see you next time. Have a great day. What would you like tonight? Anything else? Okay, pull around, you know. Just get so sick of being nice, you know. I don't know. Well, I actually got away with it because even though I never smiled at customers, but I always did, like, they call it smile in the voice, where I don't know. I did have lots of people say that I was their favorite drive-thru person. I'm talking about the Taco Bell drive-thru, by the way. Oh man, did you see that save? I had several people tell me that, like, I was their favorite, and I think part of the reason is because I didn't have that extra high-pitched, that like extra customer service octave, where you just talk at an extra octave higher that you only talk about it, or you only talk in that octave when you're talking to customers. It's supposed to come off as, like, extra friendly, I guess. Like, if you go, like, hi, how are you? Versus, hi, how are you? You know, it just, like, you know, like, most people, when they hear that, they're just like, okay, I know this person is just doing that voice to sound nice. I know he's not actually that nice. Every now and then you get someone who actually is that nice. And I'm like, what the hell is wrong with you? Like, why would you just be that nice all the time, legitimately? And be okay with it. And be okay with, like, making hardly any money to, like, put on an act. And then when it's not even an act, I'm just like, dude, you're just, like, happy all the time? Like, you can't possibly... I don't know, are there people that enjoy working with customers? I mean, I don't know. I was able to always hold it together, and people like thought that I liked customers, but I really didn't. Like, it was just a job, you know? It's like, well, if I don't do this, I'm gonna have to make food, which I don't want to say I didn't like doing that, but there were people that make food that just, like, never had to deal with customers. And then there was people that only dealt with customers that didn't even know how to make food. A couple of those people were the super happy people that they always wanted on the drive-thru, and they liked being on it. Like, are you high, like, every day? If so, you should join night shift. God damn, dude! This part, I think this part is ridiculous. I'll give it a few more shots. If I can't do it, we'll have to next this one too. Maybe I should try going up if I make it past this part again. But yeah, it's the same thing. Like, I don't watch streams a whole lot, but every now and then I pop in and I watch DGR sometimes, and he'll do, like, I guess he's an example of going, like, a little bit over the top, but to be, like, a streamer, you're cultivating like an audience, and then you always have to be like, oh, I really appreciate all you guys. I just love you guys so much, man. Just being all like, I don't exactly know what the word is, but, like, I just love you guys so much. Just trying to be, like, all positive and stuff, and be like, oh man, you guys, oh man, you guys, man, I just love you guys so much. I'm just like, man, I don't know if I could, like, when I start streaming, I don't know if I could ever, like, bring myself to do that, you know? Like, if people donate, I'll be like, yeah, I appreciate it, but I'm not gonna get all, like, lovey-dovey with it, you know? Go, 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 go! Man, it feels... I think the issue with this is that, like, just trying to rush through it doesn't work, and also taking your time doesn't seem to work. But there's instances where it feels like if you just go, that everything will be fine. If you feel like if you just go that you'll make it, but then you end up not making it, even though it felt like you should have. Oh my god, did you see how close that was? Okay, I should not have... Well, I was gonna try to go up, but then by the time I realized that going up was not a good idea, because there was dudes right there. I think having a big mole there is also... Like, that should have been a small mole. Because a big mole has, like, a bigger hitbox. And if you don't know it's gonna be a big mole, then you get hit as soon as it pops out, because the hitbox is bigger. Man, dude, this is rough. Like I said, I'll give it a few more tries, but man, I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. I just am not like a super... I don't know. I think I've tried to explain it before. Like, I'm not like a super like emotional like person. Like, I feel emotions, but like, I'm pretty like stoic most of the time. So, I don't think I could put myself in the mindset of just being like, oh, you guys, oh man, I love all you. And I also don't want to just be saying it just to say it, because you're supposed to say it, you know. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, should I just wait? They can't hop over that bullet launcher. I kind of want to just wait. If that mole with the wings comes over here... Okay. You just stay over there, dude. Oh man, why isn't there a hidden mushroom here? Right there, that's where the that's where you should have put the mushroom. I was trying to bounce off it and almost got hit by it. Oh my gosh, a power-up! Okay, now what? Let's take a look, see what we got. Man, I did not think I would get past that part. Oh my gosh. Luckily, thwomps don't instant kill you or whatever. What is the purpose of that? Is there any reason to have the, well, I guess the round shelmet got destroyed by the POW, so we have to take this one, alright. I guess the only advantage of having the normal one is if you're in a situation like a troll level or something where the spiny shelmet would make you destroy a block, but you weren't supposed to. Oh, I forgot, you can, oh, I just need to go through the door. I don't even need to take out those munchers. Oh, that puts me back here. Okay, well, if I can fly, I'm gonna fly. Because I don't want to do that part again. Pretty sure this many tiles is enough to fly. Oh, F you. Oh my god, I was about to say, if I lose this cape, I'm not gonna be happy. Yeah, look at that, see, that's enough. That's enough to fly. I think you can fly off it even less than that, you just have to run back and forth. Alright. Oh man, how many attempts did it take me to get this far? Jeez. Alright. Make sure we don't have the mole land on our freaking heads. Okay, part of me wants to just like run through it, but I know better. Like, I've come too far. I've spent too much time trying to get this far. I got antsy on the very last icicle. There's a lot of moles in this level, man. Just get in that dang door. Oh, there's a mole on the muncher? No! Are you kidding? Did you see that hitbox? Man, F that, man. Oh, and there's no checkpoint. Okay, we're done. I can't do this level. This level's too hard. Let's take a look at the clear rate. What was the clear rate? 2%? Yeah, I mean, 2% isn't super hard, but it was too hard for me. So, So yeah, that's going to do it for this one. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you can support me by leaving a like or a comment on this video. Also, you can subscribe if you're new. And I will see you folks in the next one. Take care. Bye.